This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab, short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's 4x4. It has a Lariat package, which is leather. It's an FX4, which is off-road suspension, installed at the Ford factory. This truck has 101,500 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Vallejo, California, which is basically the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. Let's see, it's on a salvage title due to theft. Please make sure, watch the little 3-minute animated video on how you get a salvage title vehicle when they're not wrecked or flooded or wrecked or damaged or keyed or vandalized or anything. It's got a few truck dents in it that they have, that all trucks get, and that's about it. Basically, it's lawyers for the insurance companies never wanted to see this truck again in their lives because they've already gotten crushed, writing a gigantic check to the person who it was stolen from. And basically what they're trying to avoid is being sued by somebody who gets killed in it, you know, a year from now or 10 years from now, and saying it should have been sold on a salvage title. Instead, you know, they sold on a clean title, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so they inoculate themselves against being sued by giving it a salvage title. That's what they do. Let's see. First of all, I will tell you that we do about a 2-hour inspection when they get here, when they arrive here, in this case from the San Francisco area, and basically wheels off, in the air, driving, measurements, everything. We also provide before and after pictures. In the before pictures, you're going to notice some differences. This front bumper in the before pictures is a one-piece black bumper, and the grille and the headlights are different. Why are they different now? Well, before, this truck also had, you also see in the picture, big black wheels. Those were 37-inch wheels. And the reason he had a different color bumper and set up in the front was because the only way he could get those 37s to fit on this truck was to change it to an 03 or 04 front bumper setup, which means you have to change the headlights and everything. We wanted to go back to stock. Those wheels were too big for it anyway. They rub still even with that bumper. So we have a brand new bumper on the front. We have a brand new upper bumper cover, grille, and headlights are all new. There was nothing really wrong with it before. It just didn't look right. That's what we did. Okay. Also, so I got my little cheat sheets here. This is what it looks like. So I said grille, front bumper, upper bumper cover, headlights, front and rear brake pads. Both batteries are new. The driver's door cylinder where they broke into the car is new. The ignition's new. Wiper blades are new. Radio is used. Wheels and tires, we had these from past vehicles that we've had. Actually, it's a really good high rubber set of Wranglers, as you can see. And the other thing that we replaced was, you can see that it's got a little bit of dent damage on the driver bedside. So we have a white truck. It's our little work truck around here, and we have a white crew cab, an 03 or something, 02, 03, something like that, and it had a white door, and we stole it off that truck. So we have a truck over here with no back door on it. It gave it up for this one. This is a really pretty truck. So we didn't want to really send it to paint and fix that. That would kind of take some of the value out of the buy. So we put that door on it. Boy, this thing was, before that day, before it got stolen, this thing was a really nice truck. Still a nice truck, but that's what you got. You have a dent here. In the before pictures, you'll see there's more of a dent into here. Obviously, you could use new molding, but that's what it looks like right there. You could probably send it to Mako and fix that whole thing for $300 or $400. We just didn't want to. Now, one thing I will tell you is that this door is a little bit, let me show you right here. For some reason, this dent caused this. I'm not sure why. You know, I don't know. I've seen a million dents right there and it's never done that. But it closes and opens fine. It just, you gotta give it a little bit more of a pull. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because that door came off in 03, I don't know. There's no wind noise, there's nothing going on. But my videos, it's very important for us to disclose everything we know about the vehicle. or this whole internet thing doesn't work. Alright, let me fire this thing up so you can hear it run under the hood. 101,412 miles. Let's see. Alright. Obviously new battery on this side. There's your Ford stamp there. Your Ford stamp right there. Stickers where they belong. There's the Ford stamp there. There's the Ford stamp there. Those Ford stamps tell you that parts in the front end haven't been replaced. When vehicles are wrecked, they don't replace them with new parts. They use aftermarket parts. I like to show people that so that you know that the truck wasn't crashed and stapled back together, glued back together. The interior of this thing is beautiful. There's your passenger window, door locks. Let's see, we got a heated seat. Forward, back, down, up, go forward, down, go up, down. I like the manual floor shifters. Saves you a little bit of money when the actuator goes out on the electronic version. Alright, all the windows work. Door lock on the driver's side. Back, forward. Let's see if I go down first. And up. Tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. Boy, these seats are in really good shape. Bolsters look good. Here's the adjustable pedals. That's down, up. So wheel, that works fine. Alright. Move the seat up a little bit. Seatbelt on. Trailer stuff. Let's see. Manual controls for the air. That's a type 4. Yeah, I would say the air is blowing perfectly. And let's do the manual heat up and down. Now we're going to do it on the steering wheel controls. It's up and down with the fan. There's the temperature up and down using the steering controls. That works fine. Let's see, turn that off. Radio on. There's your steering control volume up and down. Changing the radio station. Let's do it manually. Alright, radio works fine. Let's see, what else we got? Let's do the setup system check. There you go. 101,412. We do have a moonroof. Very important these things move quickly. This one's in great shape. Those motors are expensive. When they don't move quickly, you are in for trouble. I'd rather do a transmission than a moonroof motor. And I'm not kidding. I really would. Been there, done that. There's your cruise control buttons. So we got tow on and off. On, off. Alright. I'm gonna put it into, let's see. Oh wait, okay. I forgot that floor shifter, 4-wheel drive. There's the 4 low. and reverse. I'm gonna back up and test the parking sensors. They work. All right, move forward here a little bit. All right, put it in neutral. I'm gonna put it into 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Boy, that floor shifter is easy to move too. And reverse. Perfect. All right, and 2-wheel drive. Now we're going. This is a nice truck. All right, so if you come to Tucson to drive it home, obviously you need plates and insurance. You cannot get plates and insurance on a salvage title. So we have to take it to the police. They do a level 3 inspection. With that level 3 inspection and the salvage title we currently have, we can get you what's called a restored salvage title. Then you can get insurance. Then we can get you plates and you can drive it home. That's a requirement. We charge $200 to do that for you before you get here. Or before you ship it out if you want us to do it before it ships, which we also highly recommend. Blah, 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 blah. And there's a $250 dock fee, and there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is, say, 3%, and you come to Tucson to drive home, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, which is R2 plus your 3. Let's see, runs really good and quiet. $250 dock fee and then $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're really required to pay is the agreed upon price, but we still strongly suggest that you include $200 and have us restore the title before it ships out. I'm going to be quiet for a second here. This is a 35 and I'm doing 65 in a 10,000 pound truck. Probably a bad idea. Anyway, that's that. That's the money part of it. Deposit, please get your deposit. Once we have your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it's for sale. The last thing I'm going to say, and I say this about every single car in our inventory, all those trucks, and they go, what, 2 or 3 deep now, they have a warranty from Ford or BMW and Dennis's M3 or whatever that is now. It's a 335. Any of these vehicles have a warranty, and they're expired. They're expired by year or miles, and the reason that they're expired is because the people who built it didn't know what was going to happen after a certain number of years or miles. They built it. If they could have given it a 10-year, 427,000 mile warranty, they would have, and they would have sold it for $100,000, and they would have sold a ton of them. It would have been a very popular vehicle to sell with a gigantic warranty like that. Basically, they just don't know what's going to happen to it, so they don't do that. All right. There is nothing that we know about this truck that could possibly know more than the people who built it. So what we're saying is there's risk involved in buying anything used, whether it's a toaster or a air conditioner or a lazy boy recliner or a boat or this truck. There's risk, all right? And you're also saving a ton of money. Everything that we know is disclosed. My brother will take this thing out, take 50 to 70 HD pictures. There'll be a little magnifying lens on that you can click on. You can zoom right in on it. On anything you see, I mean, it's better than the human eye, literally. The title will be there, will be visible. Everything that we know about this truck from our inspection, from what we've done with it, is in the ad. There's no secrets here. It doesn't mean that you're going to get it next week and it's not going to need an injector. Who knows? It may need an injector next week. If it does, go get one. That's my advice. You're going to save a ton of money. Just assume sooner or later some of that money you're saving you're going to have to spend on this truck. Some of it. All right? Anyway, that's it. Thank you.